Get in the bin.
This podcast contains strong language, sexual themes and references throughout.
So, it's our first ever podcast.
Hey, yo.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. Are you feeling alright?
I feel good. I do feel a bit scared about it because I fucking hate my voice and it's so nasally.
You know what? But fuck them if they're going to dish your voice. Fuck them. This is our podcast.
This is when you meant to say, no, you don't have a nasally voice.
No, I don't think you have a nasally voice.
See, when it was in college and there was a guy in college, he won't be named, and and he said to me, he was like, oh, you've got such a nasally voice, and that like shattered the glass for me because I'd never had that before.
Really? Was it in college?
Yeah, and I shagged him and still.
My God, honest to God. But to be fair, he said you look like a fucking dinosaur and I look like Ratatouille.
Did he say you were like Ratatouille?
Yeah, I was like, fuck you. I was like, fuck you. I know I've got like a pointy ass nose, but fuck you.
I like your nose, it's
fuck
cute.
You. Your nose is a lot cuter than mine though, to be fair. Mine's just like a bit witchy.
I hate my nose, I think it's horrible.
Come on, Chelsea, as far as noses go, you're alright. Honest to God.
So our first ever episode is going to be about dates and weird sexual experiences.
Like the worst of them.
Have you had any awkward dates?
Sir, I thought of one earlier. Jesus. Tell me it's steaming. I thought of one earlier, right? And basically, I went on this Tinder date a few fucking months ago now. I went on a Tinder date and I was chatting to this geezer, and because he was like, do you know what I mean, he was a bit foreign, this, that and the other. I don't want to catch the poor bugger out, but I thought, oh, I've never been with a foreign lad before.
Yeah. To tell.
And, I was like, I've never been with a foreign geezer before, this, that and the other. Let's get fucking crack-a-lacking. So basically, I was in Manor Hatter in Edinburgh and we had a pub quiz and we were just chatting this, that and the other. And I said, standard pub quiz. And I was like, oh, if you live in Edinburgh, because he did. And I'm in Edinburgh. I said, why don't I get an Uber to yours, right? And we have a cheeky smirk. And he was like, yeah, that sound buzzing. I was like, cool. So, like, I went over, and you remember this.
You don't realise how dangerous, like, that is now.
Don't, innit? I know. Tinder has fucking broke it down, innit? It really has. Like, back in the day, your fucking mum and dad were like, what the fuck are you doing? But now it's just like, standing. I'm off to a stranger's house for a shag, innit? Stranger danger. So I went round, we started, like, fucking smoking bud, sound, whatever. And then, like, we were talking about music. So obviously I put on Cardi B because I was like, yeah, mate, this is the music I listen to. A bit of Migos, classic Turn It. And he was like, oh, yes, it's alright. And I said, what music are you into? And at first he said, like, war music. No, right.
We'll meet again.
Don't know where. But I'm not being funny, right? So that's my mistake. At first he said old music. And at first I thought he meant, like, fucking the Smiths or fucking Pink or shite like that, right? So I was like, buzzing. Yeah, Rod Stewart. But he said war music. And I was like, eh? And he was like, do you want me to play you some war music? And I was like, I mean, I was fucking steaming and baked at this point. So I was like, I'll fucking allow anything. Do you know what I mean? But then this geezer put on the Soviet Union national fucking anthem. And I was like, get in the fucking bin. All I could hear was, Zah, oh, and I was like, nah. And
I heard this Pussycat Girl
song. And I had this fucking bib doing my now. Like, nah, this isn't fucking happening. And in the background, this fucking Soviet Union national anthem were playing, and the geezer turns around to me and goes, wasn't the Soviet Union something else? And I was like,
I don't even know what the Soviet Union
is. It's communism, innit? I don't know. We're the last people to fucking ask. But I basically, in my head, thought, fucking communism, mate. Bun that, I'm off out window. But then Chelsea, fucking our Lord and Saviour, perfect timing. I didn't want to fucking shag him. I wanted mood. And Chelsea rang me, going, I'm bad from Manhattan and I'm outside and I thought...
Was this the same night?
Yeah, it was the same night. And I put her on speakerphone because I thought, I mean, fuck me, I thought this is perfect timing. Yeah, the RuPaul's Drag Race night.
Oh,
and you were
fuck
reading me going, I think I've shit myself. And you were saying, please help me, we need to get an Uber home now, I don't know what to do. I put her on speakerphone because I was like,
it was like probably one of the worst moments of my life.
That's perfect fucking timing, mate. I'm like, nah.
I didn't even know you were going through this.
Honest to God. I put you on speakerphone and I was like, oh mate, my mate's fucked. Can you hear it? All you could hear Chelsea going, I've shit myself. I was like, fuck me. I was like, I need to go. So I got an Uber and I fucking escaped that shit like, nah, motherfucker. And Chelsea was just fucking passed out on a bastard bench outside of Manhattan and I had to wake her up.
No, that was probably like one of the worst fucking... This is so off topic, but it's like, we said that we won. Were you there?
No, because I left early to go to that geezer's house.
Oh, right, that's right.
Ain't it? Do you remember that?
It was a couple of people that we went to like this RuPaul's Drag Race quiz in Manhattan and Headingley, and we said that we won. Like we were the group.
Liars.
We were the group name that won. So we got like 2 bottles of champagne, like 50 quid bar tab, and we were like, neck it, quick, run. And it was like something out of a movie. Just at the end, I was like, we were walking out, I was thinking, oh, I've got away with this. The guy, they're like a pantomime, just went, oh no, you don't. I was like, you fucking kidding me? And then, oh my god. And then he was like, you need to pay for this 80 quid thing, whatever, da-da-da-da-da. Because we didn't win.
And when you were like, what do you want me to do? Pull it out my ass?
Yeah, I got my card and I knew it would decline. I was like, oh, here you go, card. And it was like declined because it was like 4 quid in that card, like, swear to God.
4 quid against it. Like, see what happens here.
Yeah, I was kind of, I don't know why. I was absolutely wankered though. And I was just sat, and I think I was calling any ex that I've ever had.
Mate, fucking Chelsea was ringing her ex on her phone. He blocked her number, rang him on my phone, he blocked my number, and then started going to a group of people we were with, and this was the first time we fucking met him, right? She goes, can anybody give me a phone for 5 minutes? So I can call.
I don't know why. I'm a little
You
bit...
wanted your closure.
Yeah, I did want my closure, but you know...
When you're steaming, you don't give a shite though,
no,
do
I
you?
really don't. When I'm steaming, I call people and I'm like, why have I called you? Why have I called you? And I can't take it back.
Oh, duh. We've all been there though. In a breakup, you just fucking ring your fucking ex's bed, don't you?
My exes. I've rung my ex's friends just to say like, hello.
You're right.
At 3 in the morning.
Mate, and then you wake up the next morning, you're like, I wish I didn't fucking do that.
Smoking.
I've got another fucking story. I don't even think I've told you this.
Stop it.
I think
I'm excited.
Honest to God.
Finish the...
So I need to tell you this because in my head the first fucking bad day
Is this
story
a story
was this
that I
one.
don't know about you?
I think so. Don't know
Are you
about
fucking
me.
Is it the cinema thing?
Not the cinema thing. Not the cinema thing. We don't talk about the cinema things. Basically, right, I was speaking to this lad and we were just chatting away, The ending of this is quite funny, actually. We were chatting away, buzzing. And then we said we'd meet. Now, bearing in mind, we're from fucking Selby, yeah. There's nothing to fucking do, really, in Selby apart from
For the listeners that don't know what Selby is, because I didn't have a fucking clue before meeting you, what is Selby?
It's a fucking little town, right? Down road from York, not too far from Leeds. Fucking country town, innit? But it's not too bad, to be fair. It's just fucking horrible, I'm not gonna lie, alright?
I think it shows the differences between me and you, because
But
I've always like I'm
city
a city girl.
and I'm like
You're a
fucking
small town
girl.
boy.
Yeah, innit? But
City
this
girl.
is the thing. The point of this is that at the end of the day, now if you're from Selby, you know this for a fact. Everybody around Selby fucking knows everybody around Selby. It's not a joke. But me, and this'll make a good point at the end of the story. So, you'll fucking crease at this, Chelsea. So,
Stop it.
I fucking
can't
met
believe
this
the story I
geezer.
heard.
Honest to God, I met this geezer, right? And this was like back in the day when sterling were like you could buy a 10-pack for £5, yeah.
Right.
And he was a little bit older than me, but like not that old. Like he was over 18 to go buy me a pack of 6.
Really?
So he says to me like, "Oh, do you want me to go in shop and get you some ciggies?" So I give him a £5. And this is, you know, in Selby College, you get a sudden taste for sterling fresh burst. I was
love
like,
it when
eh.
daddy dies.
Legit, I was like, "Oh, you alright to get me a 10-pack sterling fresh?" But yeah, sound buzzy. Came back out and gave me him. And I said to him, "Yeah, that's fine, you can have a ciggy." Do you know what I mean? Like a ciggy, you bought me the fucking packet, cool, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We go further down the fucking road. Now, if you're from Selby, you know this is from Selby College down to actual town, so across 2 bastard bridges. So then we decide, I say to him, I was like, "Oh, so are you planning for us to do anything?" And he goes, "Well, no, because
What, anything sexual?
And no, I just mean like, not like that. I just meant like, because it's the first time I was meeting. In my head, I'm thinking like a bit of a date, in a way. Even if we go for a
Cute.
drink or something, it's summer. He goes, "Oh, no, I ain't got any money." And I was like, what do you mean? I ain't got any money. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, "So you come and meet me, but you got any money?" And he was like, yeah. I was like, do you just want to sit in Morrison's field for a little bit?
Morrison's Field.
Morrison's Field, so there was a field, oh my god, next to Mozz's, right, in between Morrison's and Tesco's, there was this massive field, and everybody calls it Morrison's Field, yeah. Nothing to fucking do, right? If you smoke bud, you normally fucking go there in town, because it's such an open space. Mozz's Field. All the fucking fun fairs would be there. Fucking, oh mate, there was one day of the year where it was like fucking jokes, and all your families went, and I've forgotten what we call it, if from Selby, you'd fucking know. Family Fun Day, that were it, Family Fun Day. We're in fucking Mozz's Field. Went to Mozz's Field, buzzing, right, chilling. And then I had a ciggy, and he was like, "Can I nick another ciggy off you?" I thought, fuck me, here we fucking go. I was like, this
God.
geezer's bought me ciggy. He went through 5 out of 10 of my fucking ciggies that night, makes. He kept going, "Can I have some ciggies? Because I haven't got any money. Can I have some ciggies?" I thought, fuck this, right?
Did
I
you
was like,
kiss? Did you get together?
no, we never got with each other. Fuck that. Do you
Was
know
he
what I mean? He, wait until the end of the story.
Stop it. Is it your brother or something?
No. So basically I was like, right, bun this. I thought, I'm not having him smoke me ciggies again. I went, "Do you want to go to Spoons?" Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, let's go to Spoons." I had to pay for his drink in fucking Spoons, yeah, the first time that we met with each other.
That's equality, Tony.
And he
It's
started
equality.
ripping at me for having ice in my fucking drink. He went, "Oh, look how much fuller my drink is compared to yours, because I don't have ice in my Coke. We bought 2 Cokes." And he
Sounds
just went,
familiar.
honest, and he just went, "Oh, are you alright to buy us these Cokes?" For fuck me, man. I'm giving you half my ciggies. I'm buying you bastard Cokes. This is a fucking joke. Got to the end, and all he talked about during the entire day was his ex-girlfriend.
Sure.
His ex-girl from Birmingham. He was like, "I think I miss her so much," and she was fucking chatting. She was fucking other people behind my back and sending nudes to other people, and this, that, and the other. I was like,
Are you
one
fucking
day-
kidding me?
Yeah, he talked about his ex from Birmingham. Yeah, I fucking heard I never heard the place fucking Birmingham about 1,000,000 times before that fucking day, I swear to God. "She's from Birmingham, I've been there a few times, but she cheat." You know when they spend the entire fucking day talking about them, while he was chaining me ciggies, while we were drinking me bastard 2 quid Coke, I was fuming. And then at the end of it, right, so went away, they sat in the other, and we like, I never spoke to him again. He tried being like, "Oh, I can't believe that you won't speak to me anymore after our first date." But I was like, "Mate, it's because you were fucking boring. You're chatting about your ex, you smoking cigs and having drinks." I ended up going out with his best mate for 3.5 fucking years.
Oh my God. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, legit.
So did you see him again?
No.
A lot?
I saw him one time and that were it, and we were
When
chatting.
you were with your ex?
No,
Or-
like not when we were with my ex. I was like, no, I saw. Oh wait, I know what you mean now. I thought you meant like.
I mean,
see-
like, no, what did he?
no,
did he
I
come
mean,
up?
he came up. He lived in the same village, Rush. He came round every bastard week.
Stop.
And I remember speaking to my ex and I was like, oh, this geezer's a bit of a fuckboy, and he went, oh, you started fucking speaking to him, so I don't know what you're judging for. I was like, mate, I didn't even know he knew.
Fucking hell.
I never told you
That's a whirlwind. I'm fucking like frozen.
Honest to God. And he used to come round every fucking week, mate, fucking smoking hardboard, chilling, not even bothered.
It's the one that got away.
Fuck off. Far from it. Fuck me. Lanky bastard. Nah, I'm alright, thank you.
That reminds me of, do you know when you were saying about the X thing? Do you remember the Mark Corrigan thing?
Yeah.
Do you know about the headphones?
No, I thought it was something else you were on about then.
No, you do. And he...
No. Oh, Gucci, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness.
Tony just stood on the couch.
I didn't mean to, because I was creasing. So, like, you tell it, mate. Because I thought it was something different and you mentioned headphones. You tell it.
Alright, so I was outside of Key Club, and if you don't know what Key Club is, just imagine the most grimmest place that you've ever been to in your entire life.
Standard.
Imagine that shit, like the mucus you cough up.
When you got a bad cold.
Yeah, it's like proper green and black. It's like that as a fucking
Green
club.
with bits of black in it because you smoke too much.
It's like that, and anyway, it was a night, and I can't remember like who I was with. I don't think I was with you, Tony.
No,
I think
you
I was
won't.
like,
No, you won't.
I think I was just there with some people. Anyway, it don't matter. This guy dressed in like a suit.
I didn't know you were a suit.
He came from some crickets award or something. You know, cricket. He came and he was passing Key Club.
Fuck right.
And he went to me something like, "Oh, do you know how to get to church? Do you know the night
church, innit?"
And I was like, oh, da da da. He was really posh and he sounded like Mark Corrigan.
Tell me that fucking made you a bit.
I don't know. I was very drunk. He was very nice.
Somebody makes you crease once and you fuck 'em. I always say.
if you're making me laugh, you're fingering me straight up. Like if you make me laugh once, I'm like, oh. Like you don't even need to be attractive. I'm just like, oh really? So, tell me, how's your mum? To be honest, all of my ex's parents have hated me.
Yeah. No, actually, I really get on with my fucking boyfriends. Yeah.
My most recent ex, his mum was lovely, but every other ex that I've had has, you know...
Oh, mate, at least you don't have to fucking live with them for 2 bastards, you know what I mean?
Jesus Christ,
Honest
I killed
to
myself.
God, my favourite was when fucking my ex's auntie called me fucking fat and she's fucking sizes of fucking 3 houses. I was like, the goal! The thing in it, like, mate, if you're fucking calling me fat, at least don't throw fucking stones if you live in glass houses and
don't piss on my leg and tell me it's
it. I was like, mate, honest to God, fucking Benidorm stories. I'm gonna have to tell everybody about that. But I think everybody
save that for another podcast, mate. We can't keep things going.
I think fucking Selby will look at it and instantly be like, exposed.
We're gonna have all the messages from they're not even gonna listen. Our exes are not gonna listen to this.
No, they're not.
Unless they want to, hiya.
Hello. How you doing?
Unblock me.
Unblock me, Arj.
Unblock me, Arj.
Is your dog alright?
So we're back.
Sorry for a cheeky interlude.
Tony was picking up.
Picking up a 20s. I'm always ticking a 20s, mate. Oh, God.
So, the story that I was telling, I think I got up to the part where he was like, do you want to know where church is?
Yeah, church.
And I was like, oh, definitely. But he started, I don't know what it was. I was pissed. He had a quiff.
He had a quiff? When do you shag people with quiffs?
Never. But I don't know what it was. He had like really thick, lovely hair. And he was like really posh. And I don't know what it was. Like, I quite like Southerners. I
can't say out. I'm fucking going out with one right now.
I do, but I like roadmen, like the sound of like a roadman accent, which
but
this guy
he like a bit more like my geezer, like posh southern rather than
mate, he was like some out of Made in Chelsea. Straight up. He was fucking... Anyway.
You expect Skepta, you get Ollie off Made in Chelsea. It's fucking standard, innit?
And then we went back to his flat, which he definitely knew where it was. I don't know why he asked me for directions.
He asked for directions back to his house.
We started getting with each other, go to his bedroom and all them things there. And you know what's coming.
I know what's coming, so I'm like...
So, like, we're having intercourse.
Standard.
Yeah. One thing led to another. And I'm on top of him, and he starts crying. Like actual tears, crying, and he just goes, I just miss her. And I was like, are you fucking serious?
I just miss her! While his dick was literally inside you.
Yeah, while I was on top of him, riding it. He was crying.
I bet you stopped in your tracks right then, didn't you? I know I fucking was.
He took his horse to the Old Town Road.
Fuck off.
I was like, so I got off.
Standard.
And I sat down and went, what do you mean? My ex. And he started telling me about his ex that I don't remember about. And I was just like, I'm gonna go. And then so I stole his headphones for wasting my time.
Standard.
Yeah, so that did happen. And it was really peak.
Really peak.
Yeah.
Peakest moment. I feel pretty fucking peak, to be fair. If somebody shagged me and went, I just miss her.
Yeah.
What do you say to that, really? And you just go, what do you mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Like, what the fuck?
Do you get nervous for dates?
Yeah, I get really nervous. To be fair, you fucking saw what I was like when I first fucking met Ollie LMAO. But like, because I fucking wouldn't say shit. But like, yeah, first dates are so nerve-wracking for me. Because you don't know what to expect. It's so different speaking to somebody on the phone and like through text messaging or whatever than it's like in person. In person it's legit and you might fucking hate them. They might fucking hate you.
That's the thing, because like I've had so many like, you know, before the date, and I'm like Tinder and that, and then Bumble and that, and I'm like, oh, fit. And I fancy it, but then
the conversations are dry as fuck.
Oh my god, it's just fucking disgusting. It makes me feel grim.
Like, let me shag you, fanny. To be fair, sorry guys, we do have some funny Grindr fucking screenshots that we can show. Yeah.
We asked on our Instagram and stuff about people's weird sex date stories and stuff. So if you put yours in, then thanks so much for giving us a little bit of your life.
Innit? Why not? It's all anonymous, so in the future, if you do want to like post and tell us any like interesting stories, depending on the topic of the week, just give us a bell. We're not going to fucking grass you up.
Innit? We're not going to grass you up.
But there's one, and it's like a Grindr description. So if you don't know what Grindr is, it's basically just like the male gay version of Tinder, pretty much. And one guy written as his description, and I've got a screenshot here. Some gee's going, any chavs, 25 years old. He says, offering to, diamond emoji. I'm looking for two or three violent chav scally type lads to walk up on me, kick me in the balls and piss on my head, take the dough and run away. Not after anything sexual, so grab a mate. I will also travel straight to the point, lads. Not even gay, just want somebody to beat him up for shits and gigs.
I do relate to that because I do like a chavvy bloke.
I legit, when I read that, I was like, that sounds good to me.
You always used to be, Aladdin 3 stripes.
Aladdin 3 stripes. I used to say all the time, skinny white boy in 3 stripes, smelt loads of weed.
No, I do like a chavvy bloke, someone who's gonna like sell me drugs and fuck me on a park bench.
That's standard though, innit?
Yeah.
I think we all want a bit of a bad
like,
boy.
I'm like, when I watch Top Boy, I'm like, oh.
Top Boy.
Go on then, Kano.
Okay. No, Caleb's a boy, to be fair. The next one is somebody going, sex toys is their description.
So still Grinder.
Still grinding, yeah. I want a butt plug. Let me know if you have one so I can buy it off you. Or please can you buy it off for me off Amazon and I'll give you the money when I get the toy.
Oh, that's like a sexual version of can you go and shop for me?
I even said to you that send me fucking screenshots. Oh, I'm not being funny. At least he's fucking honest and promises to pay you back.
Oh, can I pay you back when I get paid? 28th.
Standard 28th.
Oh,
Standard date.
that's quite
him.
cute though. I quite like that one. He's sweet.
Your favourite one's the butt plug one.
I've never had a butt plug. Don't need it.
Fuck me. You fucking had that dildo though, didn't you?
Oh, I did. Oh god, no, not the dildo. The dildo, I bought a 12-inch dildo and it was fucking huge and like I couldn't fit it in me. Like the girth of it. It
was a scary, huge, realistic ass dildo.
And I had to. My mum was coming over to our house, and
I had to. But basically, Chelsea came into my room and she was like, "I'm not being funny, right? My mum's coming over and I can't have this dildo just sitting in my room because who wants their mum to see a big fat 12-inch plaggy knob in their room like the kids' room, man? That's fucked." So she was like, "Can you look after it for me?" And I'm like, yeah, I'm out all day, it's calm. So she whacked it on my bed, right? And I just didn't think two things of it. The fact there was this massive cock on my bed. Went out, did my day, came back home. Went to fucking bed. I was totally oblivious that this fucking cock was in my bed, right? I turn around, I'm half asleep, and this big fat knob is in my face, and I just go, ah! I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm freaking out, half asleep. I run into Chelsea's room, and I just fucking shove that dildo squidging on the floor, like it was a suction one and all.
It was like one you can put on like a wall and stuff if you needed that.
So I just put it on her floor. I was like, bun this, bun that. Honest to God.
And then, after all them efforts, my mum found the box in the bin, and I just went, "Oh, that's Tony's."
So your mum, and this is so embarrassing, so sometimes I look at Karen in the eye, mate, and I think you think that I shove big fat 12-inch dildo knobs up my fanny in my spare time and have a great time.
Won't be the weirdest thing you've done.
Fuck off. Right, nah. But nah, that sent me fucking west, that dildo.
Yeah, so it doesn't have much use. I don't even know where it is anymore. I think it's on the top of my cupboard
somewhere.
I've got a good story, and this is my personal favourite out of the ones that I got.
Yeah.
And it said, "I met someone from Tinder once and they showed me an app on their phone called Thrinder for threesomes and then looked me in the eye and sucked my finger." That is fucking grim.
Mate, sucked my finger. You can't make that up, can you? Here's one. I thought this was actually really funny. So basically, somebody sent me a DM. Hi. And then she basically said, on her story of a awkward sexual experience, "Okay, so I went to an afters once, but I was so fucked. Like, I've never been off my head before. And the guy whose house it was came on to me. And I was like, yeah, okay then.
That sucks.
It can't. Except it turned out he had these massive mirrors all over his ceiling, like above his bed, which I thought was really cool at first, but then we started having sex and I was that off it, I started feeling really annoyed that all I could see in these mirrors was him. And honestly, he really wasn't doing it for me. And instead of me being like, get off like a normal person, me high mind came up with a plan. So I was like, right, stop. Let me get on top, and we swapped round. But I did this because, being so off it, I just wanted to see me send in these mirrors and not him. And he must have noticed because I wasn't like looking at him or speaking to him at all. So I was basically trying to turn myself on by looking at myself in these mirrors because the guy wasn't doing a very good job. It didn't work anyway, and I ended up having to block him because he kept asking me to go back round after this happened.
Can you turn yourself on? by looking at yourself?
She gave it a bloody good. She didn't work.
I've never felt like, look at me, I'm feeling fine today. I want to shag myself.
Yeah, but do you ever sit there and think, I look really fit today?
Yeah,
if I was a bloke, I'd want to shag me.
I do feel that. But I think I'm fitter than I actually am.
I think you're fit.
Yeah, of course you're going to think you're fit. I'm fit, Tone, and I think you're fit.
To be fair, at least it's not as insulting, because I call Chelsea fit all the time. And I asked Chelsea once, because you sometimes like the female.
Fuck me, you were gonna. You're gonna hang this over my fucking.
Honest to God, right? If that were me, right? So Chelsea sometimes likes a bit of both worlds, and I said to Chelsea, if me and you never met before, would you be sexually attracted to me? And she said, even though I'm her best friend, she said, no, because you're not my type. I'm not your type.
No, you're not my type. I'm sorry. I can't help that. I think you're beautiful.
No, I think you're beautiful.
But I don't fancy it, and I don't want to be. Don't fucking crucify me on bloody cross that I don't want to finger you, Tony. I don't fancy like that.
Honest to God, it's literally like that meme where it's like fucking lesbian friend. Ooh, like, I don't like girls. No, I like girls or something. And then, like, this straight bird's like, ooh, do you like me? And she goes, no, you're not my type. And straight girl's like, shocked face, like, that was literally me. I was like,
no, I
what
don't.
The fuck?
Yeah, but I just was like,
yeah, but sometimes
it's like me asking you, you know, if you were gay, would you fancy me?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
This is a revelation.
I'm genuinely, because me and you have talked about this, like, I think I'd know by now if I was. But sometimes shit happens in the future, doesn't it? And you just don't realise. But at the moment, I can't make a solid fucking answer, because I think you're paying, but me being, like, attracted like that, I don't think it's like a possible
If you did
take.
fancy me, like, I won't blame you, because not made of wood.
Not made of wood.
Eyes that pitted on.
I'm able and willing.
Able and willing. That is.
Willing.
Do you want to tell about able?
Able and winning. So, winning. I can't even speak. So, whatever. So we talk about our type of like bloke or whatever and what we're into. We'll just be chatting shit. But Chelsea's go-to answer will always just be able and willing.
Yeah. If you're able and willing.
So if they're able and willing, fuck it. I've always said to you, someone makes you crease once and you fuck them.
I do, and my mum's always said you've got to raise the bar, Chelsea. You've got to raise the bar. But I don't know what bar to raise.
Nah, and then my standard's just a skinny white boy that smokes weed.
I'd like to think that I had a type. Like...
No, I think that you do, like, have a type.
You just think I'm into, like, big blokes, so you think I like fat guys. That's what you think.
Yeah, because some of the people you shagged have been big. Bigger than I would like them, personally.
I don't know. No, I like some... I'm a curvy woman. Let's put that out there.
I love it when you say that.
I'm a curvy woman, okay? Right? And I like to have a guy that's bigger than me. Is that a crime?
Is there genuinely a difference, do you think, getting with a bigger guy than getting with a skinnier guy? Do you feel different while shagging? Or is it like, nah?
I don't... Yeah, maybe, actually. Actually, yeah, because it's nice having a bigger guy, and it's like...
Yeah.
I'm not talking bigger like fat. I'd never call
like
any
broad,
of them...
like a broader bloke.
I'd never call any of the boys that I've slept with fat. I'd say, like, they're broad. Like big broad.
Because I always
guys.
said, even since college, that you were in... And you used to go be like, I'm not into broad.
Yeah.
And now you're like, I don't mind a broad.
I just want to
man.
feel like a tiny little baby in their arms, like a little baby.
Fuck me.
Just want to feel like a little pocket.
#DDLG.
What's that?
Fucking daddy dumb little girl.
Oh, is that a thing?
So every time you say that, I always think that in my head and I'm like, Christ. Okie dokie gang. So we've got another few messages.
Okie dokie gang.
I don't know what to call them. What would
our fans be called?
In it.
Getting the binners.
Getting the binners. I always thought if I ever made like a YouTube channel like on my own, I'd call everybody just dickheads. Like, alright, dickheads.
Oh, wow, you're right.
Innit? I found like one story. Somebody sent me a DM. They sent me multiple stories actually, so we might have to like save a few here and there.
Yeah, we're not going to read all the stories this week. I mean,
we can always save something.
Yeah,
we'll
save some for next week. I don't think next week's going to be all about sex and stuff, but we'll definitely add a little bit in.
This is a short and funny one. Another time I was out and my friend, who was a mutual friend of my ex, introduced me to his boss, also my ex's boss.
Sure.
Long story short, I ended up having sex with my ex's boss, and now if I see him in town, I can't make eye contact with him.
Mate.
That's incredible. There's another one. So when I was 18, I was out on a Wednesday, God knows why, and I get talking to this 32-year-old who come for a drink because he just finished work. He buys me a drink and offers to give me a lift home, and then he comes in, we have sex on the sofa. I was buzzing thinking it would be mint because he's older and will be really experienced. How wrong was I? His dick was bent like a banana and he lasted 30 seconds.
Jesus Christ. Have you ever had like that where it lasts 30 seconds?
Oh yeah. Fuck me. I used to
From someone that you've never had sex with before though?
Somebody that I had sex with, like, that I never had sex with before and I didn't have, like, sex with since. Because, like, we were still steaming, he fucking lost it halfway through and I was like, this is the biggest waste of time.
Oh, I hate that when that happens.
Another time, I was shagging somebody and it had to stop halfway through because he basically, without sounding too fucking graphic, he was on top, I was on bottom, then he wanted me on top, so he grabbed me, flung me, like, upward, so I was, like, sat up, but he was sat up and all, and my teeth bashed him on the head. And he started bleeding. We had to stop halfway through because, like, he literally flinged me up and my teeth just bashed him in on the head and he bled for fucking time, mate. And I think he's got a permanent scar now. Not that I know, but he said to me, like, he texted me, and the texting fucking didn't last long. But he texted me, like, ooh, people at work are asking about my scar on my forehead. I had to say I got it in rock climbing. I was like,
rock climbing?
Did I strike a geezer that does rock climbing?
Jesus Christ, couldn't think about fucking worse.
Honest to God. So I was like, bund up. Porgies.
There was this one guy that I had sex with, and he shagged like a beetle. Like, that's the only thing I can think of, like, describing it. Do you know how, like, a bug has sex?
I thought you literally meant then he had sex with a beetle. I was like...
No, he had sex like a beetle, like a... I don't understand. Like an insect.
I thought you meant...
Like a wasp. Like a wasp having sex. So you can
what,
imagine
is it just like...
No, it's like...
Ooh!
And that was it. Like, it was like... But we had sex about 5 times in the space of an hour. It was crazy. And In Bruges was on.
Is
the
this
film.
Oh, shit.
Do you remember?
I think I remember you telling me.
He walked me to the bus stop.
Yeah!
And he was like, oh, I need you to get home safe to the bus stop. And I was like, okay.
No, that's so
I think he just wanted to go.
There.
I think he just wanted to go to Sainsbury's and get some shopping, and he just thought I might as well walk her.
No, still though, it's quite gentlemanly. I wouldn't fucking win.
So I feel like we're ending near the podcast.
Thank you so much, guys, for listening to us. Honest to God, we've really worked hard on this.
It means a lot to us, actually. No one's going to listen to this, but hopefully you will and enjoy it.
Honest to God. And plus, thank you so much for people's contribution to the stories. If we've missed you out this episode, just because of time, we're probably going to put you in next episode.
Definitely.
So have a look out for that.
But yeah, thanks for listening to Get in the Bed. We love you.
Love you.
We appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Papa bless.
Bye.